Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Cody Ann Barrett. In the headlines at this time, St. Anne detectives will have to wait on forensic results to determine the identity of a body that was discovered burned beyond recognition in St. Anne on Monday morning. Based on preliminary checks, it could be that of an employee of a major media house. Reports are that last Thursday around 5 p.m., residents of Orange Park in the parish alerted the police to a loud explosion in the area. When the police arrived, the area was searched and nothing was found. However, on Monday morning, following several leads, the police found a gray Nissan Tiida motor car was seen completely burnt out. The burnt remains of a body was then found in the trunk. The police have reported that the car was a rental, and when the car was not returned to the agreed date, a report was made to the police. 26-year-old Andre Budden of Hill 60 in Duncan's Trelawney was shot and killed in Falmouth Tuesday night. It's reported that Budden was among a group of patients at a shop on Newton Street when around 8:10 p.m. a car drove up and two men exited and then opened fire. Budden was shot multiple times and another person was also injured during the incident. He was taken to the Falmouth hospital where he was pronounced dead. Opposition spokesman on energy Philip Paulwell has expressed caution that extended delays in the upgrading and expansion of the Petrojam oil refinery could see the entity facing an uncertain future. Paulwell said the Jamaican economy currently saved $150 million owing to Petrojam's role in supplying fuel to the local market. He said that if the planned upgrade and expansion project took place, the refinery could save the country more than $400 million. He noted that Petrojam will lose its market for heavy fuel oil and diesel that it now sells to the Jamaica Public Service. In response, Dr. Andrew Wheatley disclosed that Petrojam was currently negotiating with a Chinese entity to install a vacuum distillation unit, which is the first phase in the upgrading of the Petrojam refinery. Islamic terrorist group ISIS is virtually dismantled, but a warning has been sounded for Caribbean nations to be on the lookout for members of that and other radical organizations moving in to regroup or expand. The warning came from the Assistant Director for the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security, Earl Harris. He was speaking at the opening ceremony of the 19th Annual Caribbean Community CARICOM Chiefs of Immigration and Comptrollers of Customs seminar at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in St. Andrew on Tuesday. The Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, JCC, is accusing the Andrew Holness-led administration of introducing new taxes despite other declarations made. The JCC says the taxes have been introduced through the newly formed Jamaica Agricultural Commodities Regulatory Authority. JCC President Lawrence Watson says the taxes are unbearable. JCC says many questions remain regarding the variance in the taxes to be applied and how they will be calculated. Mr. Watson is calling for a hold on implementation. Britain's Home Office has revealed it has managed to contact only 3 of around 60 people who may have been wrongly deported as part of the Windrush Scandal. This follows an intense search which began weeks ago. According to officials, a thorough search has been conducted through more than 8,000 records dating back to 2002. To find cases of Commonwealth citizens who may have been forced to leave for failing to provide the right documentation, despite living legally in the UK for decades. And in international news, a Russian journalist reported to have been shot dead in Ukraine is alive and has appeared at a news conference on Wednesday. He declared that his murder was faked by Ukrainian security services to devise a plan for an assassination plot against him. The Russian was said to have been killed in his apartment building in the Ukrainian capital on Tuesday. Ukraine blamed Russia for his death. But in a stunning development, he appeared alongside Ukrainian security officials in a news conference broadcast live on Wednesday. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Cody Ann Barrett, wishing you pleasant viewing.